Bonjour, Kinamage Nene Ireland Indigenous, and welcome to this reading of the Chapter 4 Math Test. This video is intended for students that need the test read to them. After going over this portion, if you do not need the test read to you, you're welcome to exit out. If you are going to need the test read to you, you will need a reminder that it's best to pause the video after I read each question and then unpause it, because I will read a question every 10 seconds. Both those listening to the video and those choosing not to should have scratch paper or a whiteboard available with them. If you're using the paper copy, you may write all over it, but I would like you to send both the paper and scratch paper back with you or with at the next paper exchange. If you're doing the Google form, you should have the scratch paper available to send back to me at the next paper exchange as well. However, if you're using a whiteboard, it's a little bit more difficult, but you could take a picture and text it to me to show that this is you doing your work. Calculators will not be allowed on the test. It is multiple choice. So make sure you read the question, figure out the answer, and then come back. So here is the test. If you are dipping out, this is a good time to do so. For those of you staying, the first question is, what is your name? Go ahead and type that in now. Remember to use your real name, or at least your initials as part of it, because if you name yourself SpongeBob, He-Man, or Wonder Woman, I will have no idea who you are. So let's go ahead now on question 1. Again, I will read the question and then I will pause 10 seconds. During that time, once I'm done reading the options for answers, you should pause the video and then come back and unpause the video when you're ready for the next question. Number 1, what is the best estimate of 812 divided by 89? Is it 10, 9, 8, or 7? Question 2, which is the best estimate of 253 divided by 51? Is it 5, 6, 12, or 14? Number 3, which is the best estimate of 423 divided by 64? Is it 6, 7, 9, or 11? Which is the best estimate of 49,700 divided by 25? Is it 200, 1,000, 1,900, or 2,000? Number 5, which is the best estimate of 89,713 divided by 31? Is it 3,000, 3,200, 3,300, or 4,000? Question 6, which is the best estimate of 15,968 divided by 19? Is it 8,000, 100, 800, or 700? Number 7, what is the quotient for 840 divided by 24? 44, 40, 36, or 35? At this point, remember, we're looking for the answer, not the estimate. Next question. What is the quotient or answer to 902 divided by 25? Next question. What is the quotient or answer to 8,591 divided by 91? Next question. What is the quotient to 5,662 divided by 88? Is 64 remainder 30, 64 remainder 56, 60 remainder 34, or 55 remainder 2? Next page for question. Mike has a 792-page book. If he reads 36 pages each day, how many days will it take him to finish reading the book? 20 days, 21 days, 22 days, or 22 remainder 2 days? Next question. 167 students go on a field trip to the zoo. Each van can seat 11 students. Using the fewest number of vehicles possible, how many vans are needed? 11 vans, 15 vans, 16 vans, or 17 vans? And the final question. Michael is taking a 465-mile train ride. If the train travels 31 miles per hour, how many hours will the ride last? 15 hours, 16 hours, 14 hours, or 13 hours? Remember, after answering this question, that to hit submit to actually make sure that have your test counted. We have reached the end of this test. Hopefully you did well, and have a mental gives you good. Mama.